Good morning, welcome to the channel. So we're at the permission woodland, which we're lucky we've got 3 permission woodlands to play in. This is the newest of the 3, but this is the one we're going to do a lot of bushcraft work on. So it's a lovely Saturday morning. You can see the sun's just starting to peer through, so it's lovely. We're going to set off down to where we're hoping to make our base, and when we get down there I'll bring you back and I'll give you a look round. Okay, so as promised we are at base camp, so I'll give you a quick tour so you can see what's around here. So over there is going to be the bedroom sleeping area. So eventually we're going to build like a 3-sided walled little hut type thing. This area here we're going to have as the main sitting area, and build a little fire in the middle, so we've got somewhere to sing Kumbaya. There's Andy from out and about. So yeah, there's quite a bit of work to be done, but hopefully next time I bring you back we'll have done a bit more of it, and you'll start to see what it's going to look like. Okay, wish us luck. Right then, welcome back. So I said I'd bring you back when we've done a little bit of work, so we've now done a little bit. I'll give you a quick show around. So we've cleared a bit of the wood out the way, and we've cleared an area, and we made a little tent. Well, 2 tarps, well 4 tarps if you count the military bashers, but so this is camp for tonight. So that's where I shall be sleeping, in there. I'm just going to set the fire up with a tripod at the back there. Got my nice little light, which I'll show you later. Andy's just going to sleep on the bunk because he likes to eat worms and stuff when he's sleeping, because he chews the air, so it's might as well use it to his advantage. But as you can see, it's not a bad little setup. We're not expecting any rain tonight, so we've not gone overboard with the tarps. Obviously if it was going to rain a bit better, we'd definitely set that up a lot better. A lot lower, yeah. We literally, if we knew it was going to rain tonight, we'd literally just put the tarps over the top of the bivvies, and that'd be it. But in the way it is tonight, we can set it up like this, and then me and Andy can sit either side of the table whilst drinking our IPAs, have a little fire going, and the heat should come through the camp. The plan tomorrow is to go and clear some of the holly. We've started to clear some of the holly over here. You can see this where we've cleared that. We're going to take that down to the front and shore up the boundaries of this wood. Like I said, this is a permission woodland. The lady was nice enough to agree to let us use it, and we've said that we'll help her out. A few people have asked me about how you managed to get hold of permission woodland. We are lucky enough to have 3 permission woodlands that we can use. This is the latest one that we've been lucky enough to get. It's worth knocking on doors and asking farmers. The worst they can say is no. We have knocked on doors, literally. Me and Andy have knocked on doors and spoke to various landowners and asked them, you know, if they would mind us using their land for wild camping and YouTubing. Most of them are polite, very few of them are rude. You know, you do get a few knockbacks, but eventually, like I say, we're lucky enough. We've got 3 different very different woodlands to use now, and hopefully on this channel you will get to see the various things that we can do in each one. Hopefully we'll be able to do the one in Ross on Wye. Hopefully we'll be doing some canoeing down the Wye, and a bit of camping down there, which hopefully will bring you in the summer. And we got one in Gloucester that we use, which again, thank you to the landowner for that. I won't mention him because he's a bit shy. But no, we're very grateful that these people have agreed to let us use their land. You know, when all said and done, you know, with this particular wood, it's an elderly lady that owns it, and she's got like a nice sitting area further up at the top of the woodland, where she likes to go and sit in the summer months. So what we did with this lady is we've agreed to the land is full of holly, so we've agreed to cut back the holly and learn ourselves on how to manage a woodland, because we don't know, you know. We're just the same as everybody else. We just like going out and camping, but YouTube's great for learning how to fell trees and how to spot dead trees that need felling and stuff like that. So, you know, the plan is here we're going to get rid of all the holly, or get rid of a lot of the holly for her, you know, keep it manageable, keep her area nice and clean, and the trade-off is that we get to use this part of the wood and for wild camping and for YouTubing, which is fantastic, because we know we can get here early, we can set up, we can make a day of it, instead of coming in dead at, you know, late in the evening and rushing to set up and then having to bug out first thing in the morning, which can be a pain in the backside sometimes, although it can have its own fun rewards sometimes as well. But yeah, so hopefully we'll have more content like this from places like this in this coming year. So keep watching. If you don't subscribe already and you like what you see, please remember to subscribe, every last one. I appreciate it. You know, when I started this channel, you know, I literally just expected family members to watch it, and the odd nosy bugger, but you know, it's gradually growing and more people are subscribing. So I thank each and every one of you for subscribing, and I look forward to your continued support during 2022. Thanks a lot. As you can see, camping's starting to look something like how we want it. So hopefully, when we've finished setting it all up, we'll bring you back and show you the finished setup for tonight. Right, on today's Cooking with Jason. So tonight we've decided we're just going to have something simple tonight. So we're just going to have a stew, and just throw everything into the pot and away we go. So we've got the old trusty tripod with a pot on the top. So we've got some casserole vegetables that we're going to stick in, some lean diced beef, some celery, bit of Worcestershire sauce, and then just for your stock we got some beef stock pot, so we'll stick all them in. So we'll start by sticking a bit of olive oil in the bottom of the pan, just to give it for the meat, and then we'll throw in the meat. some editing on it. Just chop up some celery and we can put that in. In goes the celery. We've got a little mixture in, and then we've got our bag of mixed veg. It's all in the edit, and all in the edit.
There's a big piece of what's the name there that we can stick in later on the chopping board. Some that didn't end up all over the place.
Now that's in, throw the water.
It's enough, isn't it, Joe?
It will reduce. So what we'll do, give that a good stir there. Woo. So just stick the lid on there and let that cook away. And then a bit later we'll add the beef stock and a bit of Worcester sauce. Now we can sit back and have a beer. Hello, as you can see it's pitch black now, so I'll just turn this around so you can see the fire. The stew is well on its way, so hopefully another couple of hours and we'll have our tea. A lovely stew. So we've done the King Goblin, and now we're going to do the IPA. So cheers, Ant.
You're very good health, sir.
Chin chin. The stew's all done, so just to top it off we put it into a Yorkshire pud, and that is our supper. Yummy yum. Good morning. I forgot to say good night to you last night. It's probably because I've had a few cans of lager and IPAs, but we got the fire back going. Started it back from the embers this morning, so we're just getting that nice and warm so we can have some breakfast. But yeah, I'll just give you a quick scout round of where we are, where we slept. So the stew went down really well last night. Gotta say, probably one of the best meals I've had since we've been doing this. So yeah, in a bit I'll set everything up and we'll get ready to debug, and I'll bring you back. Okay, back again. Excuse the noise because we're right by the boundaries now of this lady's forest. As I said, as part of the deal we had for using the forests for while camping, one of the things we said we would do was to help shore up the edge of the property. So with that said, we've woven in some of the holly close the gaps off. There's a big gap there where people were walking in. All the way down there. So all that's cleaned off now, so hopefully that'll stop some people walking through from that end. So yeah, been a productive couple of days in our nice new wood. So hope you've enjoyed the video, and we'll see you soon. Okay, so we're all packing up now. So Andy's just finishing his stuff. If you want to see his part of the video, go to Out and About. I'll leave a description. I'll leave a link in the description, should I say. Obviously that's where Andy was. That's where I was. Everything's all cleared up. So we're going to make our way back out now. And now it's home for a shower. Stay well, kids.